So hello everybody, this is Nathan2055,
And Greenlock28.
and we had originally intended to do the first video of our new just nerdy stuff series later today, because today is July 13th, and the new episode of Gravity Falls will be airing. We had originally were going to do a pre-show later, and that was going to be our first new video, but they released a trailer for the upcoming season, or half a season, at San Diego Comic-Con, so we figured we'd throw together a quick reaction and analysis of that. So if you have it up, Greenlock?
I am ready.
Alright. So, 3, 2, 1, and go. Maple and crossbow. That's a good idea. Oh, that answers Ben's question about how he uses square fingers for reference.
Yeah, he was just really bad at drawing.
Yeah, he sucks at drawing. And he ended up the greatest sketcher ever in the journal, and he can't draw a round finger. Hang on, there's more.
Now we have 2 Grunkles for the price of 1, and they are adorable together. We love each other so much.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so let's just go over and do a quick overview of it all. I want to screen share for you, so you can see it too. Alright, can you see it? Alright, so...
I'm getting it. Yep.
Alright, so obviously we have one of the stands going to see whoever's living at the Mystery Shack, who apparently is a bit concerned about security. One of the things that people noticed was that the triangle bill-shaped window up here was boarded up, which means that it's possible that the author got a bit paranoid about triangles after his experiences with Bill.
Or Stan, or whichever Stan wrote the journals, originally bought the building from somebody who was paranoid.
Entirely
and
possible,
had it boarded up like that.
So, of course, we have that of them as kids looking for stuff. And then we have this, which nobody really knows.
Triangle-shaped door, by the way, in the boat.
Yeah. And nobody knows what this is, but we're assuming this is the inside of the portal, at least for now. And that's author Stan.
Probably inside of Bill's mind or something.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Another possibility, because stupid things happen there.
And then we have them, and if you notice, they both have the same kind of glasses that are attributed to the author, because Stan's rims, they used to go all the way around, and yet in this particular shot, they both look like that. So, because it used to be that was how you told them apart in like flashbacks and stuff, was that the author had glasses like that with the rims up on the top, while Grunkle Stan's glasses went all the way around. So, don't know if that means anything. Then we have Fiddleford there.
Right.
Then we have young hipster Fiddleford there.
Yeah.
And government agents, not much to say. And then we have Mabel getting journal number 1 and a crossbow. This is not going to end well.
That expression.
Yeah. And then we're going to see what's on floor 2 of the laboratory, because if I remember right, 3 was how you got down into 3 was getting up to the main Mystery Shack, 1 was the portal room, so we're going to see whatever's on 2. And you can actually see it for like a brief second and not what he seems, but it's just a door. So, not really sure there. A lot of people believe that's where the Secret Society's meeting room is, but we'll see what happens. And then we have something opening up. I'm assuming that's going to be a back door that's going to be on level 2, and that's how they're going to get out of there. Because the Mystery Shack kind of got blown up. So, that's how they get out. And then this is Stan at what appears to be an election. They've already announced the next 2 episode titles. One is Dungeons, Dungeons, and Dungeons, which I can only assume is going to be a Dungeons and Dragons takeoff. And then the one after that is Stanchurian Candidate, which is Alex. Yeah, it's going to be an election episode. We're assuming Grunkle Stan is going to be going up against Bud Gleeful for the election. They've already said before that the mayor of Gravity Falls is not long for this world. So either the current mayor, who's the 1 billion-year-old guy from Northwest Mansion Mystery, is going to die, or he's going to resign or something, and whoever's going to get the position is going to be in danger. And I'm going to say right now, it's probably going to be Bud Gleeful, because of canon and show continuity, they can't really have Grunkle Stan become mayor. That really wouldn't work. So I'm going to say it's probably going to be Bud Gleeful. But anyway, and then this is an interesting scene. We got what appears
Dipper sitting in a room filled with computers.
Obviously the most interesting thing is that
a file.
No. The most interesting thing is that this computer from 1980 appears to be running Windows in text mode. C:/user/start menu/access/command prompt.link.
Oh. Huh.
You fail. But anyway, alright.
I can't
and then
read
we have the
that
second
close.
most important thing in this scene, Dipper in what appears to be some mental helmet thingy, looking at something called the Cipher file, which I can assume has...
Bill Cipher.
Yeah, it's got something to do with Bill Cipher. So, one of the other big theories right now, I'm trying to avoid talking about theories because we wanted to do that during the pre-show later.
No, it's a homemade gadget to keep your head from exploding when you read the Bill Cipher file.
Yeah.
You see how it wraps around his face?
But yeah, one of the big theories right now is that Bill Cipher is still stuck in Dipper's mind. And that's gained a lot of traction, so we can only assume that that's possibly what he's trying to do is root out Bill Cipher. Alright, and then we have this. We got a gnome locked in a cage, we got a prism, we got lots of various mysterious pictures, we still have the oxygen tank.
While he's studying Gravity Falls.
Yeah, then we have the wall with all the question mark chalkboard from the previous Tale of Two Stands trailer. So still don't know what he's trying to do over there. And then of course we have him going over here and drawing. Wait, what was that?
Going over and being bad at drawing.
Yeah. Oh, just more stuff on the ground back there.
And also,
so yeah, him sucking
having 6 fingers.
What?
Also having 6 fingers.
Yeah. So. Yeah, one of the other big theories right now is that both stands had 6 fingers, and Dipper got a bit too breaky with one of their 6 fingers, and that's what caused all the bloodstains on the Bill Cipher page in the journal. But again, we don't know that yet. And then we have an archer.
Also, he's successfully able to draw between his fingers using an old-fashioned inkwell pen without smearing or cutting himself or anything like that.
So somehow he manages to completely suck at drawing and be impossibly good at drawing in the same scene.
This is the nature of Gravity Falls.
And then I'm gonna assume that this is from Dungeons, and Dungeons. And we have Robin Hood, the most cliche wizard ever, a troll, and either a giant eagle or a griffin. I can't really tell from here, from this angle. And then we have the author actually is visible in this shot, but we do have Grunkle Stan, Dipper, and Mabel in a Sherlock Holmes hat. Make a note of Mabel and Sherlock Holmes hat because that'll come up again later. And then we have him sucking at drawing again. And then we have the thing from the opening grabbing a car.
Yep.
And then a unicorn, which I can only assume is going to be parodied to a ridiculous extent because it's Alex Hirsch. And then we have this thingy, which is looking for something. It's either some device from beneath the Mystery Shack, or it's something government related. I can't tell, but probably going to be from Tale of Two Stands. And then we have him gluing this thing. And then we have Wendy, Grinda, and Candy breaking into the gnomes for some reason that we don't know yet. And then we have the author wrestling an octopus, which is awesome in and of itself. With a power glove. Yeah, he's wrestling an octopus with a power glove.
Oh my goodness!
You can't get more awesome than that scene.
Mole mitts.
And then we have the author, Grunkle, Dipper, and Mabel and
Grenda wearing hats.
And they're both wearing Sherlock Holmes hats, so we can only assume that means that author is going to survive Tale of Two Stands. and is going to at least continue to Dungeons, assuming this scene is from Dungeons.
I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be surviving.
Well, he did. Alex Hirsch did say somebody was not going to survive the season, and it would make sense that they'd kill off the person with all the answers. And that's another big theory, is that the author is going to get killed off at some point this season. Apologies for that minor cut there. All right, back to this. So yeah, they're in Sherlock Holmes hat, so I'm going to have to assume this is also Dungeons. And then we have, this is another interesting scene, because Alex Hirsch has confirmed that the last day of summer is their birthday, and that probably the final episode of Gravity Falls will be the last day of their summer. And Mabel is in a birthday sweater here, so possible that this means season 2 is going to be the last season, or they're celebrating somebody else's birthday. We don't really know yet. And also, Mabel's pretty angry at Dipper here, so that also goes along with the theory that after the whole conflict in Not What He Seems, that they're going to be kind of angry at each other for going against Stan. But, alright. And then we have Dipper brandishing the memory eraser gun from Society of the Blind Eye. And,
Can we... He's not pointing it at anything we can see, right?
No, but they did. But one of the cryptograms was the government is very forgetful, so it's possible that he uses it to defeat the government. It's possible that's how he uses it to defeat the government agents in Tale of Two Stands, because they kind of have to defeat the government agents to keep the plot moving. They can't really be on the run for half a season. That wouldn't really work within the context of the show. But anyway, moving on. And then we have this scene of the portal exploding, which we already saw from the Tale of Two Stands teaser. And then very, very quick shot there, but very important shot. We have the author looking at some kind of cave writing with what appears to be a corner of Bill Cipher. So I've got a feeling that's going to be really important. And then we have him writing a 1. And then, of course, we have the return of Bill Cipher.
Yep.
Which, and a lot of people are speculating
Drop
that this...
circles.
Yeah, a lot of people are speculating that this is going to be the moment where Bill Cipher breaks through and becomes part of the real world. Because right now, Bill Cipher basically has a G-Man power level. He can knock anybody else and appear to them in dreams and give them information and stuff, but he can't really affect the real world. If he breaks through, then crap's pretty much hitting the fan. If we get that power in the real world, that would not be good. But, yeah, so we don't know what that's all about yet. Then, of course, we have the ending scene with Mabel. So that... So that is the look ahead trailer from San Diego Comic-Con 2015, and and it is July 13th. So later today, we will be uploading a pre-show video just before the show airs, and then a post-show video. The pre-show video will discuss theories and stuff, and then the post-show video will discuss the actual show. Pre-show, I'll try and get up as soon as I can, but probably going to be like about 8 p.m. or something, I would assume, by the time we get it done. And then we'll have the post-show video up as fast as we can after the episode is done airing. So, probably 9:30 or 10 on that one. But, alright, so, thank you for watching. I'll turn off screen sharing. Thank you for watching, everybody, and, happy birthday to Seuss, because today is actually Seuss's birthday.
Yes.
So, made references for the win. See everybody, and thank you for watching.
Mm-hmm.